Hey guys, we're here at the Chicago Music Exchange with Nick from Marshall. Very happy to be discussing their brand new Marshall Mini Jubilee. Nick, what's the story behind this amp?
In 2015, we reissued the 100-watt Silver Jubilee head, the 2555. The Jubilee series initially came out in 1987. We reissued the head at January NAMM 2015, and a lot of people came and said, we love the sound of this, but mini amps are the rage now. If you could make a 20-watt version of this, it would rule. So that's how the Mini 2525C, which is behind me, came about, and there's also a matching 2525H, which is the head. The preamp in this is identical to the preamp in the 2555. So the Slash amp that's become famous, the preamp's the same as that. That has what we call 12AX7s or ECC83 tubes in it, 3 thereof. Now, what a lot of people do in a mini amp to make it small is they'll change the power amp tube. The original 2555 had this big boy in there, 4 of them, EL34s. It's a big tube. This is a 2-channel, I'd actually call it a 1.5 channel amp that's foot switchable. It has a clean channel or a crunch channel with an input gain. Then it has a lead channel, which has got a lead master and an output master, which controls the overall volume. Then you've got bass, middle, and treble, the usual suspects, and a presence control. The cool thing about this amp, though, like the big one could switch from 100 watts to 50 watts by using pentode triode. This one switches from 20 watts to 5 watts. So the standby switch here, when I've got it up, it's in 5 watts. When I've got it down, it's in 20 watts. EL34 tubes in the rear end. The channels are foot switchable, but the input gains do cascade. So if I want maximum gain from the lead channel, I crank my input master, which is my clean channel. There's also a push-pull on the first switch, which is the input gain, which gives me a diode clip, which is very cool as well. So you can go clean crunch, clean lead, whatever you want. It has a series effects loop. As I said, the foot switch has the DI out. And we put a 25-watt greenback in here just because we listened to all the speakers, and this is the one we thought did the amp the most tonal favors. And the cool thing about having a 25-watt greenback in it, if you think about it, greenbacks sound magical when you start pushing them. 20 watts into 25 watts, you're starting to push the greenback into giving its own tonal character. So, but it's a very cool, surprisingly versatile amp. So, plug in, play, like, buy. That's Chicago Music Exchange, of course.